up, YouTube? We're back, and today we're going to be ranking all set 4 99 overall cards. We're going to be assessing them in a tier list: S tier, A tier, B, C, D, and F tier. Are there any F tier 99 overall cards from set 4? We're going to be talking about the whole content as a whole, but more importantly, every single player from set 4 that's 99 overall, we're going to be ranking. Yes, we're going to be doing this mostly in the marketplace, but also there's some Team Affinity set 4 cards as well. We're going to be ranking all of these guys, as well as the set collection rewards that are all 99s as well. Now, what are we going to be assessing them on? Well, the first criteria for assessment is how well do they play. There's some guys that just aren't usable. We got Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is up there. It's like the tall. What is it, Mount Everest? Mount Everest up the bat, and fastballs up and in just aren't possible to hit. So we gotta basically play on user friendliness, kind of glitchiness in a sense, if you would. So that's one criteria. Another criteria is price. Now, price is going to be hard because when I'm making this video, you know, Cedric Mullins, he's not going to stay at 300. He might stay actually pretty expensive. But Machado and all the other XP reward path guys, you know, their price is going to end up at 20K eventually. So it's going to be hard to factor in price right now, but I'll do the best I can. And also basically attributes. The last thing is attributes. I don't want to see a guy that has 99 velo pitching with 40 control. So keep that in mind. That's how we're assessing. Let's get started right now. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I got Sloppy Joes in the stove. Let's get this going. First up, Drew Jones. Solid. This is the headliner card, right? Him and Nestor Cortez were the 99 overall headliners. He's pretty mid. This is the definition of mid hitting. Like, his hitting stats, they're just mediocre. Mediocre hitting stats. Nothing popping off the page. Defensively, he's insane. Defensively, really good. Speed, 99 speed, you love to see it. I'm not familiar with this swing. I really want to just go, I'm going to go top of C tier. Now, that's pretty harsh based on his fielding and speed, but I mean, there's a lot better hitting options than this guy out there right now in terms of attributes. So the attributes and the price, he's pretty expensive. You know, figure in 2 weeks, he'll be at 50K, 60K, and some of these XP bosses might be closer to 40K that have way better hitting stats. So we're going to put him top of C tier. Max Fried, I'm not a big fan of this card. 90 velo, I like using higher velo pitchers. He doesn't have outlier on anything except for the break outlier. How much does that really do, right? Solid control, solid Ks per 9. Pitch mix, not a huge fan. I think there's better lefties available, namely John Donaldson, even though it's set 3. I'm going to put him below Drew Jones in C tier. Manny Machado. Now, Machado, hard to factor price into a guy like this. Figure he'll be below 40K soon enough. Attributes-wise, hitting and fielding. I mean, he's good. He's better than mediocre, not by much though. He's going to have a pretty solid swing, and he has solid clutch. I'm going to put him at the bottom of B tier for now, and depending on how he plays, maybe people like using him. Maybe he'll be able to go a little higher, but bottom of B tier for Machado. Cedric Mullins. When I saw this was one of the cards I was most excited to use. And then I saw his attributes, and his attributes suck. His attributes suck. He's mid. He is mediocre, and a guy like this, who's a 12-0 reward, I don't see his price coming down by that much. Figure it'll land out around 150K or higher, honestly. So a guy like Cedric Mullins, price, attributes, he got shafted. I mean, look at his power versus lefties. I'm not a big fan of this card attributes. Does have a smooth, buttery swing. Let's put him in the middle. I mean, this is harsh, but middle of C tier. Nestor Cortez, Nasty Nestor. Nasty Nestor, more like 70 velo Nestor. What the hell? 76 velo. That's not what you like to see. Not what I like to see. Now, the pitch mix is pretty nasty. Fastball, cutter, slurve, changeup, sinker. Can't really think of a better pitch mix. But the lack of velo is hard to pitch with, in my opinion. 89 home runs per 9. Now, he's better than Max Fried, so I'm actually going to put Nestor at the bottom of B tier right now. Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee, this is a guy, this is basically a much better version of Nestor Cortez. Pitch mix, Nestor has the advantage, but attributes-wise, I like Cliff Lee, and Cliff Lee's price should drop pretty significantly quite soon. I like Cliff Lee, 99 break, 96 control, really good pitch mix, and kind of a weird glitchy release point. I'm going to put Cliff Lee at the top of B tier, which is the highest ranking yet. 99 Gary Carter is here. Gary Carter, some people love his swing, some people hate his swing. I don't really like his swing, but I do acknowledge this is a pretty strong, solid card. One of the better set. This is probably the best set 4 catcher for sure, but one of the best catchers in the game. And then versus lefties, Gary Carter's known to smash lefties. I'm going to put Gary Carter middle towards bottom of B tier. Not a big fan. Stanton. This is the hardest one. This is where I'm going to get like hate mail and hate comments. I want to put Stanton in A tier, S tier, right? Look at his stats. Hitting stats, one of the best hitting cards in the game. Fielding wise, diamond defense. 70 speed for Stanton too. That's not insignificant either. But talking about, you know, going up with Mount Everest off the bat, he's a tall dude. That ain't fun versus high velo pitchers. I don't really feel using Stanton versus Nolan Ryan. That's going to bring him down. I'm going to put him at the bottom of A tier, which I think is generous. I haven't used this swing. Comment below if I'm being too harsh. I'm scared to face him below. 99 Eric Gagne. He's a good card. Not much to complain about here. He's got the velo. The control's a little bit low, but pretty solid for a guy of his caliber. Really solid pitch mix. The changeup's hard to hit. I'm going to put him at the bottom of A tier as well. Ernie Banks. Not too excited about this card. Kind of just mediocre in general. I feel like not too many people are going to be using him. He's kind of a guy, you know, you'll give him a try, see what you like. Bottom of B tier. 99 Zach Greinke is here. And he's good. Pretty solid pitch mix. Does he have outlier? No. All right, I take it back. 83 velo. You hate to see that. That really is going to hold him back right here. Pitch mix, also not the best. Fastball, slider, changeup, sinker. That's all right. Pretty mediocre in general. I'm going to put him at the top of C tier. Trevor Story. Is he playing yet? I mean, he's been injured for what, all year? I mean, crazy. But this card, not the best attributes I've ever seen. Pretty solid fielding. He can play anywhere. Trevor Story has a pretty good swing usually against both sides of the plate. I'm going to put this guy, let's see the price. This price should come down, but I don't know, man. I'm going to keep Trevor Story at the middle of C tier. I know it's harsh, but all right. And then we got a guy by the name of Mike Trout. Let's look at something. Oops. I pulled Trout. Go check out the video. I pulled packs until I pulled them, and we got him. Now, the price does come into play here because his price, he's going to be above 600K for a long time. Right now, he's 870K. Attributes-wise, he's insane. One of the best cards in the game. One of the best swings in the game. Even for the, I'm gonna do a video, all right? I'll do a video with gameplay of Mike Trout if enough people want it. If enough people comment to do gameplay with Trout, I'll do it. And with that said, I'm putting him in S tier. We'll see what happens. Jim Rice. Pretty solid hitting stats, solid defensive stats, pretty mediocre, middle of B tier. And then we're at the 97s from the markets. So now we only got a couple other people to rank. We got to go to collections. Team Affinity collections, let's do that first. But we're going to skip these two captains. 99 Joey Votto is here. Now, ignore the power left. They kind of shafted him in that. And the defense, who cares? Max, I can't speak. Max clutch, you like to see that. 90 vision, all right. But the swing, he's got a smooth swing. This is a better version of Cedric Mullins, honestly. I don't know. I don't really know where to put him. I'm excited to use this card. So I'm going to put him in the middle of B tier. 99 Walter Johnson. Don't know if his windup is still, you know, the slowest thing on earth. But he's got 99 velo. Has outlier on the fastball. Fastball, sinker. What's the put away pitch? Curveball, changeup? I don't know. Middle of B tier for Walter Johnson as well. Could be better though. 99 Brandon Crawford. Everyone's excited to use this guy. Me too. Really good swing. Really good attributes. All over the place. Ooh. Alright, it's fine. You know, solid card overall. I'm going to put him in A tier. 99 Charlie Blackmon. Really good swing as well. Him and Brandon Crawford are pretty interchangeable. Put Charlie Blackmon in A tier as well. And then Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan, fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker. Please don't use them against me. I beg. S tier. S tier for Nolan Ryan. Simple enough. Now we're going to round things out with the set 3. Set 3. Pull your head out of your... All right, set 4. We're going to pull... Do I do it? All right, set 4 collection. 99 Helsley. 99 Helsley, he's A tier. A tier card. Good enough attributes. But, you know, he throws hard, man. He throws hard. He's tough to hit. Putting Helsley in A tier might be a little overrated. Big piece. Big piece is here. Now, I don't know how he plays. He tends to have a slow swing sometimes. Not the highest vision, which I don't like. But, I mean, max power, max contact right, pretty high clutch. Big piece is going to have to be we're going to at least top of B tier. I'm putting him bottom of A tier. 99 Ricky Henderson. Not sure what happened on the power attributes. I'm going to put him in the middle of B tier. And then the set 4 collection pack, the last, well, I guess not the last, so we got Kershaw. Jimmy Fox. Jimmy Fox, I'm going to put him middle of A tier. I'm not too excited about this card. It kind of seems like a filler because no one's really going to pick him. Middle of A tier. He's good, but Corey Kluber, sinker, cutter, slurve, changeup, fastball. Good card, no outlier. He does have high velo, but he doesn't have outlier, which that's something to note. But he's got a really good pitch mix. I mean, this is someone you don't want to face either, him and Nolan Ryan. I'm putting Corey Kluber middle of A tier as well. Mookie Betts, he's got to be the third and final S tier of the video. Insane everything, plays well, also has the infield positions. Mookie's S tier. And the last guy of the video, I think, we'll check out just to make sure. We got Kershaw. I don't know. Better lefties available. Really good stats. No outlier, even though he has 99 velo. Pretty annoying. We'll put him at the top of B tier. Kind of harsh, but it's just the reality of how things are. Now, let me just make sure there's no other people. Yeah, I don't see any other 99s right now. So that's going to be it. That's the video. That's the ranking. Again, do I gameplay with Trout? I don't know, man. I don't know. What did I get right? What did I get wrong? Thanks for watching. Peace out.